Hello out there, everybody. How is it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2. I am your host, Andrew. And welcome to the DLC for House Flipper 2 that was released today. This is the Scooby-Doo update. In the chat straight away, my brother, Mr. Boston Tea Party, has come into the chat. Welcome, brother. It is showing your email. It says American Patriot. So I don't know why it isn't showing your name, but there you go. And hello, Kathy, as well. Welcome to the stream. So this is what it is. I've got the change log up here for the update, so we're going to have a quick read of that. So this is what we get. A Halloween job that will take you underground. A new house featuring a bunker. New mechanics, pin pads, and pressure plates. Wire them up using edit wiring in both story and sandbox mode. Create your own escape rooms. Marcus Offerman, a very serious individual looking to invest in some business-focused properties. We've got 63 new items listed below. We'll read them in a minute. And 10 custom new pictures. That's pretty damn cool. The 63 new items are stacks of books for quickly filling out shelves, attic ladder and hidden doors, one-way windows and mirrors, 2 new patterns for wallpapers and usable on items, Zellage tiles, glossy and flaked plastic, now available in story mode, la 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 fucking la. Police tape do not cross. A collection of items with for the new writing tool possibilities. 2 new tutorial modes about writing, keys and smart controllers. Smart controller, keypads and motion sensors, and also all this other shit as well. Hello, Pam. Welcome to the stream. We've also got a late 90s PC set, a modular toilet cubicle, lovely. So, and there's just a few other things here, but we'll not read them fucking ones out. Neon lights can now be turned on and off. Well, I fucking hope so. Added new Flickr TV channel. Huh? We've already got the Flickr TV channel. There's police. Boston says there's police tape because of what's going to happen to Bilo. If only. So this is what the new thing looks like. You've got a picture there of the mystery machine, which is pretty cool, and also some bats flying above the house. Got to find clues here. Oh, interesting. Right, we're going to go continue game. Now, I normally just fucking wing it when I do the stories, or my son does it for me, because I hate doing the fucking jobs. But tonight we'll have a quick look and see what's going on. I'm going to be here probably for a little while, doing some of this. Right. Okay, the taxi firm is coming along. Okay, so we've got 2 to do here. So there's Calroot Forest, which has got Party Underground, and there's sort of like some creepy forest thing there. And Crayfish Coast, Return to My Childhood Home, which also looks a bit creepy. So the question is, which one do we do? If we go to houses, you can see there's 3 there. Fucking hell, look at all these to unlock. Oh, good lord. Right, okay. I think we'll do the Cal route. We'll begin job and see what we got here. She's probably going to talk. Kathy says I did the bunkers one first. Right, okay. I don't know which is which, to be perfectly honest with you, so let's just see where the mood takes us. I do hope everybody out there has had a good day. Lovely shitty weather here in the UK. Fucking raining, windy, cold. Typical British fucking weather. So, yes, stay in, don't go out, and sit here and watch some Flipper. Kathy can't find the 2 rooms. Right. Oh, damn. No trespassing. Keep out. Private property. Freezing, isn't it? It fucking is. It really is. Okay, so we're going to take a look around first. We've got a car there. Got some bikes. Leading up to this campfire situation. Okay. I'm assuming that's the fucking house. How do we get in there? All right, there we go. There's a pathway there. This place is fucking wrecked. Oh my fucking Lord. Okay. Is this one of the haunted properties? Okay, well we need to do some shit over here first, so what do we gotta do? Quests by 2. Right, okay. Sell all of this shit. Right. Okay, so it looks like that's got to be sold. What else? I do not fucking want to know what's in here. Cannot interact with item. Then why did you come up open? How the fuck am I supposed to know the code? Oh, hang on. It must be this. No. You got to find it. Right. Okay. Let's see what else we've got to do. So we've got the light to sell and these fucking weird bushes. So we've got to sell this. 7419. It might be different for everyone, bro, but I'll fucking try it. Aha. Okay. That gives us access to this. Oh, fucking hell. Is it too late to wake my son up and get him to come and do this for me? Oh, my Lord. Right, okay. So they're sold. These have to go, don't they? Well, one of them's gone. Oh, well, it's always nice when you get to get on a video game and look at some nice hedges. Right. Okay. So, what else needs fucking selling? Where are these fucking plants then? Are they up here? Boston's uh, left hand is bothering him. What have you been doing, dirty boy? Right. There's still 2 fucking things to get rid of here. She did. He did. He wore his hand out. God bless him. Imagining you need to vacuum this. Is that done now? 182 out of 227. Fuck me. Right, okay, over here then. Well, I'm happy you got the DLC, bro. I am happy you got the DLC. I was going to have to wait until Monday to get this, but I told my wife about it, and she goes, "Well, do you want it?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." And so she said, "Okay, fine. I'll get it for you." So she got it for me. So massive thanks to my wife, who's actually fighting a cold right now. Bless her. Not very good because she's diabetic as well, so... But I really appreciate that. Oh, my... See, this is why I hate doing the jobs. Right, okay. If it can be sold, I'm going to fucking sell it, I think. Coughs do linger on for a little while, bro. Coughs do. They're a bit of a cunt to get rid of. Oh, bless. Massive shout out then to Kathy's daughter. I hope you make a full recovery soon. Right. Yeah. Right. Cool. What the fuck? I hate doing these jobs. I really do. I usually let my son do them, or I just fucking wing it. So, right, what else needs doing? There's these fucking hedges and shit that I can't find, which need selling. Where are they? There's a fucking upstairs. Oh, Jesus. Fucking, right. This job took me hours. Oh, what this? Hello. I didn't see this down here. Whatever the fuck that is can... Oh, fuck. Oh, lovely. Fills it in for you. That's fucking fantastic, that. Right. Right. I'm going to dump that up here. Can I just not... Hang on. Is that a fucking sauna? It looks like something like that, doesn't it? I don't know. Mummy. Actually, no. Fuck that. Right. Boston says, for some reason, I got Saw vibes when I saw that room. Oh, I do love the Saw movies. I do have them. I'm only gonna go as far as it fucking says job complete, end it. I'm not gonna fucking do the whole shebang. I just, mainly for the reason I just want to get into the houses and building. The taxi firm that I am building is almost ready, so that'll be on a future stream, maybe next week. But just look out for it because the name is nothing, to get excited over, but the phone number is quite funny. So look out for it. Put it this way, Boston and Pam. The phone number is something you'd expect from me. Oh, there's cucumbers on the floor. There's cucumbers and wetness on the floor. What? Okay, there must be a woman down here somewhere. Where are you? Come out wherever you are. Abso-fucking-lutely with the old cucumbers, brother. You know that. Oh, that's just fucking rancid, isn't it? 69. Hell yes. Fuck yeah. Oh, hello. A big red X. What the fuck is it filling the walls in for, man? Give me a goddamn door. Cell doors. What, this? Oh. So this is the bunker then, clearly. Got these computers. Use? Do they work? All right, we'll get rid of them. Yay, let's put the lamp on the floor, set the fucking place on fire. I've actually nearly done that before, you know. Right. I do like the look of the bunker. It's got that, like, Anderson shelter look, you know. Now, I want to know on here, because I'm sure I read that it's got haunted properties. I want to know if this is one of the haunted properties, or do I have to unlock that, because I'm quite looking forward to that. How about a haunted strip club? What the fuck's going on here? Okay, so there's a massive lump of fucking wood coming through the scene. You can't sell it. Is there any new tools? Boston says yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Okay. There is a key. Oh, I have found a key to something. Is it a key to a stripper's crap locker? I don't know. We'll find out. Right. What's got to go in here then? Okay. What's that wall lamp? How many of them? Looks like just one. Put that up there. We'll turn it on for a bit of light as well. Okay, that's kind of fucking cool. I like that. A sound mixer board? Fuck yeah! Right, I'm going to put that over here for now. I'm just going to dump shit anywhere. Okay, laptop. Mouse. I'm not taking too much pride in this at the moment. We've got to put two of these garlands up on the ceiling, which is interesting and different, all at the same fucking time. Right. Okay, they're done. A pumpkin. A piano. Okay, let's make a song. I played House Flipper on stream. It was very, very good. I built a strip club and things got difficult because that asshole Bilo took their G-strings. Right, okay. I've got to do another sound mixer board in here, apparently. A lantern. Now, that's kind of a hanging item, isn't it? So where the fuck do you hang it is the question. Oh, hang on. Just goes down there. Turn it on? Yes. A table lamp. As you see, I'm just dumping shit anywhere to try and get this open. I do like the fucking aliens on the thing, though. That's kind of a nice touch. A microphone. Okay. Carpet, sure. Headphones. Well, yeah. Got to get them headphones. a stool. Put that there. We'll put pumpkin on top of it, shall we? Give him a home. A office chair. Okay, good to know, Kathy. Right. There's glitches when you whack a wall down. Why am I not surprised? Yeah. How many of them fuckers have we got to put in, I wonder? There's limited fucking room for them, man. Over here. A sauna door. Right. We nearly got everything in. There's still these 2 doors here to sell. I'm assuming it's one of these. So then we've got to replace it with a sauna door, right? No, it still says 2 doors again. What? Now, going back to here. Can't do that. Sauna door. Let's get one of these. You got to build. Hang on, get rid of that. What have I got to build? And I can't just put a door in. I want to know what this fucking key is to. Well, we're starting to fill up the quests meter. I'll go back to that in a minute. I'm just got to... Okay, I'm going to go out. Pop the torch on. Okie dokes. Right. Well, there's an awful lot of shit in this house. Sell logs, chair, boxes. Are they nuts, or is that like rat shit or something? Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Build. Now the surface finishes I can do. We've got to build across here by the looks of it. Well, this bike, can we get rid of it? Okay, build. Okay. Does the door go in there? Right. Cool. Sure. Why the hell not? How many benches do we need? I wonder. Done that. A wardrobe. We'll chuck it over here, can't we? Well, you know, I'm not sort of like. I always get my son to usually do these kinds of things because, you know, he's pretty good at this. A hell of a lot fucking better than I am. And so that's pretty much why. But I must be doing something right. The quest thing is going up, but slowly. Welcome. Welcome. More like fuck off. Right. Okay. um, LED strip light. Do we have it? I'm going to just do it white because I don't know where the fuck it's supposed to go. Where's it going? Up here? Right. Finished surfaces. Gotcha. Well, I thought I had fucking finished surfaces. Clearly I haven't. Because it must go through to there as well. So, we sell them fucking things. I put that there, so, and we can't seem to move it, so that's not an issue. I'll be figuring all this out properly tomorrow. I know I will. As I'm seeing it now is how, you know, that's the first time you got to do the walls where it's highlighted. Well, have I got to put surface finish on there? Well, I guess wooden panels. Yeah, because it's a sauna, right? So, okay. What does it want now? It wants me to sell some shit. So it wants me to get rid of fire extinguisher, a fire extinguisher cradle, and also a window. Fire extinguisher? Ah. And a fucking window. Where's this window then? Downstairs? Because I would have thought that would have been up here. Ah, there it is. Right, so we've got to turn that into like a living room area by the looks of things. Let me just hoover this shit up down here. Lovely. Isn't that very sexual and special all at the same time? Right, okay. What else needs doing then? All of this wall, has that got to be coated as well, bro? Pam and Kathy, do you know? Have I got to do all of this wall with that surface finish as well? In the meantime, I'll go down here. No, right, okay. Not done it yet, gotcha. Right, so 2 showers. Okay. So I've got to sell that. So, right. So we've got to get rid of this thing, clearly. Two of them left, yeah, over here. Right. A light. Light. Up here. And there's that and that. But that's a window. That's not a door. This is very confusing. Right. Well, all I can do... Huh? Well, this was a kitchen, right? So it needs a kitchen area. So let me do that first, because if I get, work on something that confuses me, I'll start getting pissed off with it and then won't come back to it. And I don't want to do that. So... Okie dokes. Right. Fire extinguisher, yeah, there's another one of them to sell. It's not a very safe idea selling a fire extinguisher, I must say. Cooker hood. Yeah, up here. That light and a switch. Right. Okay. Sauna door. They do like their fucking sauna doors on here, don't they? Right, sauna fucking doors there. Desk. Jesus, fuck, that's a big desk. Can that not go in here? Okay, we'll do that. Do you know what? Fuck that for a minute. I'm just too curious here. I want to know why this is here and why it looks like we've got to smash this shit down, right? Oh, God. This goes further. Oh, my fuck. Oh, God. Oh, God. I want to believe. So do fucking I. Right, okay. Fuck off. Right. I'm going to sell what I can. Some more rat shit on the floor. What the fuck, man? This is some crazy crap right here. And I'm in the bunker. I don't even have ventured inside the fucking house yet. Why am I thinking it might have been better to do the other house first? We may even take a look at it. This is just to have a look. It's to sort of like do too much. I'll work on it properly tomorrow, but sell. Probably got a Scooby-Doo TV channel. That would be quite good. It goes even fucking further. Right, okay. No, it doesn't go even further. You go around here, and that's your lot. That's all she wrote. That work? Okay. And I probably look like I'm making a hash of it. And you're right, I am. But sell the paint, sell everything. So far, it seems like it's mostly just fucking selling, though. I'll tell you, after all this is a Scooby-Doo update, right? So after all this, if I... That's a recording studio. Door, quick. Oh man. Oh, that's where I already was, isn't it? Oh, we've got a nice toilet there, which is always good to have. Do you know what? I'm going to come out of the bunker for a minute and I'm going to venture up to the fucking house. Like I said, I'll do it all properly tomorrow. This is just to see. In other words, I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Right. So, what do we got to do up here? Is there anything? Okay, yeah, we've got to take out all the arches and all this bollocks, haven't we? Well, I guess we're going to have to, because we need to get to the fucking house. Somehow, some way. Do we need to sell that? If it needs selling, I'm going to fucking sell it. Right. Fuck me, there's some things to get rid of here, isn't there? Looks like one of these fucking dilapidated houses you see on fucking YouTube that people make look nice in half an hour, you know. Okay, so we've got some crazy crap to clear up here. Uh, 14 bricks, 10 of them. Right. Right, how's that looking? And 4 beams. Right, okay. Let's... Oh, one more there. Right, buy garden pavilion. Gotcha. So it wants a new one of them. Right, that's in. Cool, cool. 4 lights. 1, 2, 25, 56. Oh, that's quite cool. Turn my torch off a minute. Whey! Enter the realm. Right. And a bike stand. And another bike stand. Right, okay, that looks good. Right, can I go to the fucking house now? Is that, is that an option? Can't sell that bike. Can't sell that bike. Can't sell that bike. Need to bin all this shit. This has been overtaken by fucking hippies, isn't it? Tree huggers. And I can actually say that because my sister thinks she's a tree hugger. But my sister is fucking awesome though, so massive shout out to her as well, and also my nephew T. There's some booze there. We could have had a bit of a piss up at the end of this, but never mind. Then again, drinking to get pissed is fucking senseless, I think. La da da da. It's a nice day to do whatever the fuck I'm doing. You can't sell them boulders. Well, no, I don't suppose you can, really, can you? What the fuck? Oh my god, this place is fucking crazy. I've got to hand it to them. They did a good job on it. Right. Got a nice little shed there. We've got an absolute fucking mountain of shit to tidy up out here, though. Good lord. We can get rid of the tree. That's going to help us. We can see down into the bunker. I just heard a laugh. I just heard like a witch's laugh or something. Come and get me, motherfucker. Right, let's have a look around here and try and make some sense of all of this shit. Right, can they be sold? Thank you guys for the thumbs up and the likes and everything. Even though I have no earthly idea what I'm doing, but, you know, I do appreciate it and do appreciate all you coming in tonight. I don't even want to know what's up there. Fucking hell. Open, you may, how fuck that was, you may as well just walk straight through. Right. I'm going to toss all this shit out there. And try and clear this up as much as I can, because then I might get an idea of what the friggin' hell I'm doing. Okay. There we go in there. Right. Books. Read. Well, there's the code to get into the thing. 7419, as Boston said. So if you want that code to get into it, guys, there you go. I'll leave that on the screen for a second so you can jot it down. There we go. Right. Okay. Don't look like you can get rid of that either. He can't sell it. Right. Well, seeing as that basically belongs down there, I'll just return to where it was when we're not really worried about it at the minute. Right. Okay, let's go back through here. Oh, lovely. We ain't got no fucking roof. Right, cool. This place is fucking insane, man. Get rid of these boards. Because we're more than likely got to fill this in anyway, right? So... hoover up this stuff as we go. See, now this I can do. Right. That's all right, Pam. No worries. You know, but I'm really appreciative you're here. Right. So far, I think this is the best live stream I've done since I've been back. Even though I'm fucking like very confused about what the fuck's going on, I am enjoying this. Lots of filling to do, and not the fun kind either. Why do I have to block the staircase? I'm assuming I've got to get back down there and sell the fucking staircase. I don't know. We may quit this one in a minute and take a quick look at the other place as well that you have to do. Right. It's a lot easier. Right, cool. Okay. Right, okay. Kathy, quick question for you. I know, well, obviously, me and Pam are heavily into it and stuff, but do you believe in like ghosts, spirits? Have you ever had any connection with the paranormal? Because I definitely have. Pam definitely has, Pam lives with it. But have you ever had any like connection with the paranormal? Do you believe in it? That kind of stuff. Are you interested to know where you sit on it? Right. That can be sold. No experience, but I have dreams that happen. Okay, so it's like a prediction kind of thing. Well, that is some spiritual. Now, I'm going to tell you something, right? Pam goes, OMG, so my sensor light comes on every time I'm going to bed. Well, yeah, there is that. Now, I have had a spirit before. And that was, I mean, Pam and Boston know this story, but I'm going to tell it because you haven't heard it, right? Boston says, I grew up in a house that was haunted, spirit that wouldn't hurt you, but you saw shadow figures. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I lived in this flat where this was years ago, where that was mine and my wife's first home before we had kids. And we had this. I mean, I'll go build there. Fuck it. I've still got to do some more filling here. We had this. I don't know why, but I felt like all that for a week that I was being watched. Now I'm a wrestling fan, a WWE fan. I was waiting for this wrestling event to come on. My wife was in the bedroom playing a video game, and I was sitting there waiting to record because I just wanted to go to bed. She'd have probably kept playing all night, but I just wanted to go to bed. So I had this. I was just sitting there waiting, and then suddenly out of nowhere, I heard deep right next to my ear. I got up and I was like, "The fuck is that?" So I went in the bedroom to speak to my wife, and I said, "Have you ever noticed anything going on here? Any weirdness or anything?" She went, "No, why?" And I told her what happened, and then I just sort of, and then I didn't think much of it, left it. The next day came, me and the wife had to go shopping, and she thought I was fucking about. I was in the bedroom putting the TV on because we didn't really use our living room. We just basically lived in the fucking bedroom. And I just shit the bed. You're awesome, right? And I put the TV on, and suddenly out of the kitchen, I heard my wife go, "Ha ha, very fucking funny." And I was like, "What?" And she goes, "Where are you?" I go, "I'm in the bedroom." "Why?" "Oh shit," she went, and she come through to the bedroom, and I said, "Why? What's the matter?" She go, "You know, that what you heard last night?" I said, "Yeah." "Well, it's just now happened to me." And it turns out that we actually caught a picture of the spirit on camera, a full face apparition, no body, just a face, right? And it turns out that was who it was. That was the guy. Now, it was an old man. He must have recently passed or something. He must have been happy there because he came back. And yeah, we had a picture of his head on camera when we were snapping pictures. So yeah, we actually caught his picture, his face on there, and there was a neighbour who'd lived there for years, and I said, "Who lived in there before us?" They said, well, I go, "Well, I can't remember who lived there before you." He go, "But I know there used to be an elderly gentleman there." And I went, "Right, okay." I said, "Can you do me a favour?" I went, "Yeah." I go, "Look at this picture. That's the guy." He went, "How did you get that picture?" I go, I was taking a picture of snapping pictures of the hamsters we had at the time. We always like to take a lot of pictures of our pets. And this face appeared and he was sticking his tongue out. He go, yeah, that's him. So he came back to visit. And also, another thing that I've noticed in my house where I fucking am right now, it's quiet. You don't hear anything. You don't see anything, right? Some of these nights when I've been streaming or whatever, I don't want to disturb my wife when I'm getting into bed. So some nights I've been sleeping on the sofa. I go to bed and I shut the living room door. I get up at like 4:30 in the morning to go take a piss. And the living room door is open. My wife is in bed. My son is in bed. My daughter is in bed. I've been asleep on the couch. Who the fuck opened the door? You know. Weird, eh? Right. Okay, so I'm going to quit this job for now. I'll come back to it probably tomorrow. I'll save it. And I'll go main menu. And then we'll take a quick look at the other place. And see what's going on. Kathy's, I used to talk to my parents after they passed, got nothing. I'm like, thanks for abandoning me. Yeah, I talk to my dad all the time. My dad passed a few years ago, about 10 years ago, something like that. And must be about 15 now, because I think it was 2010 when he passed. And I still talk to him all the time. I walk around the house talking to him. I look like a fucking nut job, but I know he's listening to me. I truly believe that. Right, let's take a look at this one. I see Scooby there. Same with your dad, yeah. Yeah. Your mum 2011, holy fucking shit. That is some shit to deal with. God bless you, Kath. If that's okay calling you Kath. You know. You say good night to all yours. Yeah. That's a good, you should. Right, it's okay. So we're on the beach. And we've already got fucking trees and fucking vines in our way. Which is always special, isn't it? She pined for him. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. People can be that close. I'm married, and my wife is truly my absolute fucking everything. She really is. Right, okay. So let's take a look around here. This one here isn't half as bad. Right, okay. So we've got some old boots. We've got an old bag with some spunk on it. And we've got an old cabinet there. In here, we've got not a bad little living room setup, to be perfectly honest with you. Scooby-Doo's on telly. I'm turning that off in case I get copyrighted. They were married for nearly 60 years. That is absolutely amazing. That's beautiful to hear, actually. You don't often hear of that nowadays. You really don't. Right. So we've got... Is that a net or something? Yeah, like nets. We've got a fisherman's hat and nets. Barrels. Okay. Yeah, so be pre-warned that there's a Scooby-Doo TV channel. Don't get copyright, you guys. You couldn't even make it 4 years. Well, some people can, some people can't. My mum is recently split up from her partner. He's been mentally abusive for years. And he had about your husband cheated. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad, actually. I don't think anybody should ever do that, because that just makes you a complete dick if you do that. I get it. It's fine to be attracted to other people. Of course it is, as long as you don't act upon it, I mean, as long as you don't act upon it, fucking, it's fine, totally fine to be attracted to other people, as long as, like I say, you do not act upon it. But to actually fucking, to actually sort of like go ahead and do something like that, it's pretty shitty. It really is. You know, and it's not necessary. But yeah, like I was saying, my mum, she's recently separated from, what the fuck? He's just a prick in general. He even abandoned his daughter, told her never to message him. Nasty. Well, I wouldn't call him a prick. I'd call him a cunt. Okay, so we've got to look for. Thank you, Boston. Another key. Oh. Got it. So I completely understand, and my mum's husband was very mentally abusive to her, but he also got physically, a bit physical with her as well. She's, recently, I mean, it was only this fucking summer just gone, like July-ish, I'd say. He, was arguing with her, and he basically put her walking stick up against her throat and told her he was going to fucking kill her, and everything. Plus, he's punched her before. He's pushed her before, where she's gone flying down to the ground. Now, my mum has osteoarthritis, and he did all that shit, and he was arrested. He's not on. He was on police bail, but guess what? Well, that's just the thing. She got him arrested. It was going to go to court, and guess what? Right? I am not making this bullshit up. Not last night, but the night before, my mum called me. He's got away with it. He was on bail for 3 months, staying around his fucking sisters, and he has got away with it. So she's spoken to him since. He's not going back to her. He's going to get his own place. Well, there you go, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, there's no. I know. There's no reason to do that to anybody. There's no reason to treat any person like that. But sort of like, I mean, I will admit my mum is a bit of a dick, and she can be a lot to deal with. I mean, she is a fucking ton to deal with, and sometimes I even can't fucking stand to be around her. But I wouldn't go fucking, I wouldn't go sort of like to resort to fucking violence and shit, It's not worth it. I'm fucking married to my wife, and I absolutely, like I said, I worship the ground that woman walks on. I really does. She has been through fucking so much shit, and everything. Even recently, she's been through some stuff, and you got to be there for him, which is what I was. I was there for her, and it shows a lack of integrity. Yeah, it really does. It really does. But it shows a lack of everything, Kathy, though. It shows a lack of class, a lack of, perception of what it's like to be a fucking human. It really does, There's no fucking need for it. Now, I don't take, I say I say things how they are, and I don't give two fucks if anybody likes it or not. That's just me. But there comes a point where enough is a fuck enough, and yeah, that's what my mum's been through lately, and because he never showed love, affection, and stuff, as I've previously covered in other streams, she has been recently taken by scammers and lost money through that because she's never had any love or affection for years, and She thought she met someone nice online, and it turns out he's a fucking scammer. Actually, there's two of them she's been talking to. Hello, Dave Emplet, and hello, Joseph, whatever your fucking name is. You're not real. But, and us kids have tried to tell her. She won't fucking have it. She won't listen. So the best thing to do, we decided, all of us, was to basically let her get on with it. Let her fucking get on with it, because at the end of the day, she's only going to, it's the way to look at it is like a teenager, right? If, say, like a daughter, son brings home a boy, girl, whatever, home, and you don't like them, and you say, that boy's no good for you, old school stuff, right? That boy's no good for you. What are they going to do? They're going to be drawn to them more and want to be with them more, right? So the more that we tell her that this guy's a scammer, she ain't going to believe us and then be, drawn more towards him. So what I've decided to do is let her get on with it. I don't like it. I fucking hate it. It pisses me off that I can't do anything about it. But there you go. I mean, I did do something about it once. It is frustrating. You're right. It 100% is frustrating. But they do have to learn on their own and make their own mistakes. My mum is 75 and, been through a ton of shit. She's now trying to move house closer to me because she's not going to be, I've got a sister who lives 10 minutes away from it and she's not fucking interested. She did help her out and has helped her out a lot in the past. I will give her that. But now she's more a bit self-absorbed as my sister and don't do fuck all for her. So, and I don't live near my mum, so I really can't. Plus, I got kids, I got young kids. Who the fuck are you? Sure.
There. I heard that you're working on Gerard Reed's house now, right? I'm jealous. I've always wanted to check it out after all these years and see if the ghost is still there.
Ooh. Heard from whom? A ghost?
Ghost of Gerard Reed's, Leonor's father. Or maybe it was supposed to be the ghost of Barnacle Bob? There was this legend about a vengeful lobster fisherman, and it was revived after Gerard Reed's went missing at sea. It's one of those mysteries that never really got solved. Me too, my friend. Remember that summer we got really into mystery novels? You swore you'd become a detective when you grew up. Well, I suppose you didn't end up too far off. Just fighting grime instead of fighting crime. All right, you have work to do. One last thing. Are you going to the fish festival tomorrow? I heard that some very special guests are coming to town. Hope you get to meet them, and that you don't find any trouble in the meantime. Just got ghost. Oh, are you losing signal? Remember that.
Oh! Oh, we had interference. Oh, right, okay. I'm getting way too excited over the ghost. Right, where are you? Right, okay, I need a digital recorder. I need a REM pod. I need a EMF meter. I need an Alice box. And in case it's bad, I need some sage and Palo Santo wood. While you're there, we may as well just chuck some white sage in there as well. Yeah, life is here to test us, Kathy. You are completely right. They say enjoy your life, but when you've got people in it who, make it fucking difficult for you, it's not easy. It really isn't. You've got, there's always so much shit to deal with. I mean, you think, right, I'll get away from it for a bit, turn the TV on. What happens? You come on the fucking news, and here they are banging about some fucking, war, or someone's been fucking, offed or something, Whoa, hello. Okay, well, that card's staying there for a little while. You know, the world today is fucked. It really is. That's because of, well, everything that's going on. I mean, I don't get political, but governments and stuff like that are fucking everything over. That thing we got as a prime minister over here is about as useless as a fucking wet tampon. He really is. It's just fucking ridiculous. The things that we have to go through, the shit we have to go through every day, even just to survive. Yeah, exactly. You know, and it's just fucking ridiculous the way the world is. I mean, it is truly fucked. I honestly worry about what it's going to be like when my kids get to my age. I'm like fucking 41, and I worry what it's going to be like then because they've got no. You know what, Kathy? Say what you like. We got no filter here. Fuck them. You know. You know. You can't even speak your own fucking mind over here anymore. Freedom of speech in the UK is honestly not a thing. It could. It could. I know. Did you hear that story about a woman who I saw? I think it was on the news today. I think it was on there this morning, actually, on Good Morning Britain. Um, and there was a woman who got arrested, and I think she was fined 150 quid for tipping a cup of coffee down a public drain. I don't blame you. Yeah, she got fined 150 quid for tipping a cup of coffee down a public drain. And they said, well, if she'd have went into like a cafe or a toilet, yeah, seriously, no bullshit, look it up. They had, yeah, that was on Good Morning Britain today. She got fined 150 nicker for, fucking chucking a cup of coffee. What was the crime? That was the crime, pouring a cup of coffee down a drain in the street, not over the road, not over someone's car. Yeah, exactly. She got fucking fined for it. I think it was dropped in the end, but still, how fucking ridiculous. Okay. It is an abuse of power. You're totally right, brother. It really is an abuse of power. They really do. They really do. Now, here's the thing, though. I don't vote. I should, but I never ever have voted in my entire life, and refuse to do it even more now. They want to know who the fuck you are. No, there is no freedom of speech. You say one, back in the day, you could say what the fuck you wanted to about anyone, and there'd be no repercussions. Whether you say anything now, you're, monitored on what you say. There are no sort of like, there's no justice in the world anymore. That's for damn fucking sure. Yeah, I know. That was a bad mistake letting that fucking squeaky little twat bag fucking Starmer in. It really was. Yeah. Yeah, it's just not fucking worth it at the end of the day. It's just not fucking worth it. And I could go on, but there you go. It's just how the world is now. The world is completely, totally fucked. It really is. That's why I don't. I mean, I don't. I bring my kids up not to be like me, not to give two fucks, you know. And yeah, say what the fuck you want because you know exactly. You know, I just do not care anymore. You know, I've cared for too many fucking years. I don't give a shit no more. You know, live your life the way you want to. If you can afford to live your life the way that fucking prices of things are nowadays, it's ridiculous. Right, these trees can go then. There we go. We're uncovering it now. No, I don't trust him either. He's a bit fucking smarmy for me, he is. You know, you see him on TV and he looks like a fucking grinning Cheshire cat, that motherfucker. Yeah. Okay, well, at least we've exposed the house so we can see it now. Yeah. But there you go. That's the way it is. Right, so this is the house. This is a lot easier to do. So we could. I'm probably going to get on with doing that one tomorrow. There's a couple of nice reels there. Maybe if I sell his shit or start to knock it down, this ghost will appear. Right. Right. Okay. But yeah, if you, you know, I appreciate the conversation tonight, but I really got to come off in a minute because I've got to be up at 6 to get my kids up and breakfast and that shit. So you know. Oh, there's a projector. Porn movies. Right. Okay. Well, he is a wanker. Oh. Well, we found a hidden room, so if you want to know where one of them is, it's there. Oh yes, Marilyn Monroe, show me your titties. Well, yeah. There's the code is there as well for the safe. Do you know who I fucking hate? What politician I fucking hate? He comes and I think his name is Wes Streeting. Honestly, that motherfucker, he's got such a punchable fucking face. He really has. Okay, so I'll get on this tomorrow. Well, we had a look at these guys. Now, I'll save it. There are 4 houses to unlock, which I will show you as soon as it fucking lets me. He's a dick. He really is. Right. Let's go to the main menu. So when you go continue game, you can go to houses, and there are 4 to unlock through the thing. So this is going to, you know, if you like your house flipping, this will keep you busy for a fucking few hours. We've got, let me show you. Pam says, thanks for streaming, cheered me up. Yeah, no worries, Pam. Go in here, and you've got this one here on Pinnacove. You've got Crayfish, Colroot, and Old Pinnacove. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses to unlock. So there you go. Thank you for that, Kathy. I appreciate that. Right. I'm going to head the fuck off now. But if you like House Flipper, then you can, of course, you can, of course, jump into this game and, try yourself. Alternatively, you can always watch a couple of people here on YouTube. The first one is Pam's Game TV 2000. This lady is not only incredible, but she's also, very good at what she does. She does small builds, but she is, seriously, she is the queen of the flipper. I say it all the time because it's fucking true. She is the queen of House Flipper. Go enjoy her content, show some love, show some likes, and show some support by subscribing and staying and subscribed. Also, if you do like more stuff, Pam says I will be back. She will be back. Give her some time and she'll be back. If you do like house flipping, if you want to see Boston playing with his hose, if you want to see, Boston doing all sorts of other things, then go ahead and subscribe to my bro, Boston Tea Party, right here on YouTube. He is my brother from another mother. He is absolutely incredible. One of, if not the fucking coolest guy I know. He's a really, really true fucking friend, just like Pam is. And I appreciate him, immensely. So go subscribe to Pam's Game TV and Boston Tea Party. Pam says, thanks, Flawless. No worries. And, it's all good. So I'm going to get the fuck out of here now. Thank you to Boston for coming in. Thank you to Pam for coming in. And thank you to Kathy for coming in. I appreciate you all. Boston says, thanks for the show. You are more than welcome, my brother. Stay tuned and, keep it locked right here at Flawless Rage 2 and these other two channels as well. I'm going to get out of here now. It's Friday tomorrow, so I probably won't be on until sometime next week. Depends on what I'm doing. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun. Stay safe. Goodbye, Pam. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Oh, what wouldn't I fucking do? And, keep it real, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers. I'll see you all real soon. Stay safe, everybody. And God bless you all. Thank you so much. Cheers and good night, everyone.